Good afternoon. That was weak. We can do better than that. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. That's better. So I'm going to ask y'all again. How are y'all doing? Good. That's better than what you said earlier. Again, good afternoon. My name is John Enomite. I have the privilege of being president at Stanley Community College, and I've been asked to give a brief welcome to today's ceremony. So on behalf of the Stanley Community College Board of Trustees, our students, our faculty and staff, I would like to welcome you to SCC's 16th graduating class of the Electrical Line Worker program. Today is a testament to the dedication and hard work of our graduates who have completed over 350 hours of rigorous training to reach this milestone to be sitting on the stage today. This program has empowered a total of 151 individuals to pursue careers in the field. Today's 7 graduates have each shown exceptional commitment to the determination to the program and to learning an invaluable skill that will serve them well in the future. I would be remiss if I did not extend some appreciation to our valued partners. That includes especially the City of Albemarle Utilities Department. This marks the 5th class to benefit from the city's unwavering support and expertise. Jay Voiles, Brian Chandler, and the entire Albemarle Public Utilities Department, your dedication to the college and our students is truly appreciated. We are also grateful to our advisory board members from the City of Albemarle, Davie Resource Group, Duke Energy, Globe Incorporated, Mastec, PD Electric, Pike Electric, Tar Heel Electric Membership Association, Randolph Electric, ULCS Esplenda, Union Power Electric, and Utility Service Agency. So what I think the audience begins to understand is it takes a village to provide quality education to our students, and that's what it does in fact take. It takes partnership of the college, our instructors, our faculty, the students, but perhaps most importantly, our business and industry partners. The support from our partners, the guidance you have provided has been invaluable in shaping the program and ensuring the program success and the success of these 7 individuals on stage. To you excited 7 guys on stage, that, you know, there you go, exponentially excited. First of all, congratulations. As you embark on your careers in the industry, in the field, remember what you've learned about safety, okay? No matter what you remember from the over 350 hours of instruction you've gotten, from the speeches, the comments you're gonna hear today, safety, 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 right? Follow all the safety protocols, follow them diligently, prioritize the well-being of yourself and the people that you're working with. Because at the end of the day, you want to go home. Your family wants you to go home. And if you're not following those safety protocols, you put that at risk, right? The skills and knowledge you have gained during the program at Stanley Community College, hopefully, are your foundation for success in a challenging yet very rewarding industry. And you'll hear more about that. I'm sure you've heard about that already, but you'll hear more about that today. Today, we are here to celebrate your achievements, but also let us think about the futures, the bright futures that you have ahead of you. You've shown resilience, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Carry those qualities with you as you step into the next phase of your journey, whatever that may be. I would also encourage you to continue to grow your expertise. You think you're done today. Today marks the end of one phase of your journey, but it marks the beginning of your next journey. So grow your expertise. Never stop learning. Whether that comes through additional formal education, through Stanley Community College or some other educational partner, or whether that's through professional development within the company that you work for, never stop learning. In conclusion, again, congratulations to the 7 of you on stage. Graduates, may your futures be filled with continued success and fulfillment. And to everyone that is here with us today, thank you for joining us in celebrating their accomplishment, but most of all, thank you for supporting them as they went through this rigorous program. Thank you again.
Good afternoon. I'm Jeff Parsons. I'm the Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Stanley Community College. It's my pleasure to have a chance to speak with you all for just a few minutes. And I'm here to talk about the other faculty and staff who were involved in the training for these fine folks who are up here on stage. And in the process of doing that, I want to give you a little bit of insight into what all types of training are involved in an electrical line worker training program, which is quite extensive. I do want to take a minute while I'm up here and just look at these guys again. I tried to shake all their hands outside. I might have missed a couple of you, and just tell you again, congratulations. I'm proud of your hard work. I'm excited to see what's ahead of you. And I do want to echo what Dr. Enomite said. This is the beginning of your journey. You could spend your whole career doing line work and do wonderful. And there are folks who do that and they love every minute of it. Other folks may do line work for 5 years, 10 years and decide they want to move up within the municipality they work for or the utility industry that they work for. And there's almost an infinite number of possibilities there waiting for you, whether it's management or safety coordinators. There's just a whole host of things open for you. And to the degree that our college can help you reach any of those goals, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road, we'd love to be part of your journey as you do that. So I want to mention the names of the different City of Albemarle instructors who have taught within our program. We have Matt Crump, Michael Coffin, who also happens to be an SCC line worker graduate, Parsons Huntley and Brooks Watts, and then a number of assistants from the City of Albemarle, Jamie Hatley, Austin Cox, another SCC line worker graduate, Adam Hudson, Patrick O'Brien, a third SCC line worker graduate, and Sam Kanika. So I just want to acknowledge the hard work of those folks who taught the bulk of your class and spent, the majority of those 350 some odd hours were with those folks learning actual line work and bucket truck operations and all the things that I have no idea what they are when you're doing them or what they're called, but I know you have to do them to make sure that my power stays on or the power for my relative stays on and the power at the hospital stays on and all of those kinds of things. But that's not all of the training that was involved in the program. The program also includes occupational safety and health administration training, which was done by SCC's Austin Smith, flagger training, right? They give flagger certification to you see this on the side of the road when there's road work. There's particular training involved in that. That's done by Donnie Hatley. You guys had 12 hours of training on the electrical distribution and how that electrical system works. That was provided by Gary Hatley. 12 hours of CPR, AED, and first aid training from Scott Shue. Training from Ann Rushing from North Carolina 811 on that, North Carolina 811, safe digging, so that in the process of turning the power on for one person, you're not shutting it off for somebody else or shutting off their water or whatever. Some very practical skills, interview skills and resume writing from Mr. Balcom, who you'll hear from next. And then there's a host of other things that are involved in the program that happen behind the scenes. Some of these folks you know, and some of them you may not know. Karen Russell, the administrative support, and helps coordinate the program. Honestly, the program wouldn't exist if it weren't for the work that she does. Marketing outreach, media services, that'd be folks like Mark Sample, Andre Burrows, Emma Watson, Nicole Williams, who are floating around back here in the back, who, by the way, Mr. Burrows is back there recording this ceremony for you and wanted me to let you know that if you want to watch it again, then come next week, you can go onto YouTube, find the Stanley TV channel, and this graduation will be posted for you to watch as many times as you would like. You guys use quite a bit of equipment and quite a bit of supplies and drink quite a bit of bottled water. That all comes from a whole host of folks who help manage the purchasing and behind the scene work foundation that works with scholarships that help support what you guys do. And so I just want to mention the fact that the college supports this program. We appreciate the City of Albemarle's support of the program. It does take a village, and that's exactly what this is. This is a village to help you guys have the opportunities that I'm looking forward to you having. So, with that, I'm going to turn this over to Devin Balcom, who is our Associate Vice President for the Advanced Manufacturing, Industry, Technology, and Trades area. We'll talk some about some scholarships and grants. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Parsons. Before I do talk about the scholarships and grants, I do want to say a few words. I remember meeting with you guys 12 weeks ago, the very first day of the training. Kind of seems like a long time ago in a way, doesn't it? But then again, it's been pretty quick, you know? Back in May, we stood up there on the Lineworker site, and we reviewed all the initial information, and the end probably seemed like it would never get here, right? On those nice, hot, 96-degree days, you probably rethought what you were doing, right? Even though you had a bunch of cold water, it wasn't enough. But now your experience is complete. Over the course of your time, you have received a lot of information from a lot of different instructors, has been mentioned. You've spent a lot of time in your climbing hooks, perfecting your skills on that pole. You've heard time and time again about safety. You've been fussed at about safety. You've been evaluated on safety. By now, I hope you understand that safety is very, very important. Along with the safety, you've heard about the brotherhood of the line workers and the importance of being your brother's keeper. It is now up to you to take what you have learned and put it into action. You were told on day one that when you complete the program, you are qualified to start, not be a line worker, right? And so you will be a newbie going out into electrical companies or electrical service contractors. Your journey is just beginning. Many of the graduates today are young. We got one, seasoned individual over there, right? Okay. So, anyway, but while you were growing up, you lived under your parents' rules, right? The rules of the house. For the past 12 weeks, you've lived under the rules of Stanley Community College and the instructors for the Lineworker program. Moving forward, you will discover that the rules that you've seen are just barely the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be many more moving forward with employers and other authorities that you're going to have to follow. Some of the rules will match up to what you've experienced here at Stanley Community College or what you've known from before, but many will differ. Some see rules as something to challenge. Others see or think that they will break the rules and ask for forgiveness later. But when you consider the risk involved as being an electrical line worker, there may be no opportunity to ask for forgiveness later. It is important to understand that the rules do matter. They have been set in place by time-tested procedures and guidelines. In this room, you've got many family and friends that want to see you come home in the evening. There are people who, now and in the future, who will rely on you. Think of them and your safety as you consider the rules. As you move into your careers, you will hear about responsibility, accountability, communication, reliability, and adaptability. These are all skills that any employer requests, they desire in their employees. And they are abilities that electrical line workers must exemplify. Beyond those close to you, there are members of the community and those communities that you will serve that will rely on you to keep their power on, even in the worst of circumstances. As your holiday and family plans are interrupted, your character and your integrity will be challenged. I challenge you to embrace your integrity and character at those moments. Being an electrical line worker is an admirable profession, and there will be many opportunities for success in the future. As students and graduates of Stanley Community College Electrical Line Worker Program, you are now part of the Stanley Community College family. We look forward to seeing you become prosperous in your careers and are eager to hear of your many accomplishments. And I will be contacting you to receive information about your accomplishments. Remember our agreement. I send you an email, and what do y'all do? Read it and respond to it, right? I've got reports that I got to do, okay? So, as you move forward in your professional lives, remember your time here at Stanley Community College. Remember the lessons that you've learned, the people that you've met, and the lives that, that impacted yours. Know that those in the room, whether family, friends, teachers, staff, or peers, everyone in this room wants nothing but the best for you. Now take the lessons that you've learned and put them to good work. Put them into action. Represent your family, friends, your classmates, and Stanley Community College as members of the Electrical Line Worker Brotherhood. And so now, I want to acknowledge some scholarships that were received, and we don't have as many scholarships available for the summer as we do for the rest of the year. It's just how it is. It's at the end of the year, but we do have several that were received. The 7 graduates that are in front of you all received the State Employee Credit Union Bridge to Career Scholarship for $500 each one. They will all also be receiving a scholarship that we give to help with to offset the cost of their safety equipment. And I just told them about that. And so this was made possible by funds that we received from Duke Power. So we thank Duke Power for their contribution to the Line Worker Program. And you guys, you see the 2 gentlemen on the left-hand side, halfway up? You can thank them, all right? So we also had one special scholarship, the Will Hughes Scholarship, and it's given to one student in each class. The recipient this year of the Will Hughes Scholarship was Jonathan Wingo, and we will hear from Jonathan in just a few moments. He's going to be our student speaker. But as I finish my time up here, I do want to give an opportunity for instructors or industry representatives if they would like to come and say a few words to our line worker students as they graduate. So if anybody is interested, just give me a raised hand. If not, I will invite Mr. Wingo to come up and give us his student remarks. Anyone? All right, Mr. Wingo.
Hello, guys. So my name's Jonathan Wingo. I was told that I was speaking today, so I'll try to keep it brief. I wanted to talk about the simple life of a lineman. One of our instructors early on in the class told us a fun little saying. He said, "Our job is simple, boys. Set the pole, hang the pot, make it hot." It sounds simple, but I assure you it's not. And that's not supposed to rhyme. But the real challenge is start now. From here on out, everything is energized, cars are driving by, the heat is overwhelming, and there's always an old lady at her driveway telling you that her power's out. So the distractions are very real. It's not like plugging in your charger anymore. These simple distractions can change your life and your family's lives forever. So be disciplined and stay focused. We've all heard the stories about how unforgiving electricity is. I wanted to share a quick quote from a Miss Janice Bryant. "Discipline is not a dirty word. There is far more freedom and opportunity for creativity and success in being disciplined." I say all that to say, remain disciplined in everything you do, have fun, make all the money that the government can print for you, and go home to your families at the end of the day, because that's what real success looks like. So we should all be very proud of these young men. I know I am, even Grayson. That's all I have today. Thank you, guys.
All right. Good afternoon. My name is Joshua Aldridge. I'm the Dean of Advanced Manufacturing Industry and Trades, and we're going to do the presentation of the certificates to the graduates. Before we start, I'm going to give a little bit of guidance here. So call your name up, call your name out, you come up, shake hands, remain standing and step over to the side. We're all going to gather at the end over to that end of the stage here. Be a good time for pictures. Right after we wrap things up and shut things down, family, if you would, give us a few moments. We have representatives from the industry here that would like to come down and talk to these young men. These guys represent multiple counties, so it's not just Stanley County folks up here. So we've got Stanley County, Randolph County, Rowan County, Mecklenburg County, and Union County represented up here in these students. So give them a few minutes. We'll let our industry partners come down, talk to them, and then y'all can come down and tackle them and all that good stuff you do afterwards when you're so excited. So, sound good? Y'all got it? All right. Grayson Beber. Jacob Casey. Derek Hunt. Pierce Leonard.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, bud.
Nathan Martin. Damon Pugh. Good job. And Jonathan Wingo.
Congratulations, bud. Good job.
All right. I'll say a quick word and then we'll dismiss. So y'all heard a lot about safety. Don't take shortcuts. Be safe. We want you to be successful. And come back and tell us your success stories. Thank you. So we'll conclude and let those pictures take place and industry partners come down and all that, all the festivities. Thank you.